Hi guys, this is Horse Lover 2299. I'm just started on YouTube, so we're just gonna see how this goes. We're gonna talk about what it's like owning a horse. I got my horse on Christmas of 2011, and I was really excited. I've always wanted a horse ever since I was like 4. Yeah, basically my whole life has been wanting a horse. Owning one, riding one is my dream. Anyway, I got my first horse, well, I shouldn't say first, but my real riding horse on the Christmas of 2011. I was really excited. I was surprised because I didn't expect getting a horse. I mean, we went to look at it, and the price is really high. And anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it. And it changed my life because, I mean, I've had horses before, but this is like my first like true riding horse. And I was older, so I could take care of her by myself. And it really changed my life. You have to learn responsibility. That's really important. And it takes work, a lot of work. And you can't be afraid of getting dirty because, yeah. So if you're afraid of getting dirty, you better get over that pretty fast. And it's just a great experience. I love it. It's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding in the end. And I don't know, I just love it. I don't say I'm not a very, let's just say I'm not like a total know-it-all to riding, but I know the basics. But yeah, and I learned a lot. I'm in 4-H and stuff. I went to the fair, and you learn a lot. The fair is a whole different story. There's a lot of stories, but owning a horse is just very rewarding, and it takes responsibility, but I think it helps prepare you for your future, if that makes sense. But yeah, and it's very rewarding, and I love it. I love my horse. Her name's Spice, by the way. She's awesome. And she's just very fun, and I've had my first buck on a horse, the first takeoff on my horse. Yeah, like, it was the first time a horse ever took off with me on, well, I shouldn't say first, second time, when I was ready. The first time was really bad. That was a different story too. If you want, you can ask about that, and I'll tell you the story. But anyway, and I had my first buck, and, she's a total broke horse, so her buck wasn't, like, terrible. But you gotta, like, be prepared for a lot of the work. But it's just very rewarding, and it's a sport for 2 people. You can't think of it as a one-person deal. Yeah, it's a lot of work, so be prepared for that. Because it's a sport of 2, and you don't know if you're going to do good or not, because both of you have to be prepared for it and up to it that day. So it's not like one person, you know what I mean? It's 2 people, and you got to make sure that they're ready for it. Because my horse, I went on fair day. It wasn't her day, so obviously we got really did poorly, but but it was still a good experience and fun, and I love it, and I love spending time with friends, but it's a lot of work and responsibility, but rewarding in that way. And I just want to say, for people who are into it, if you don't have responsibility, you better work on that, because it's a lot of responsibility and work. It's not like super easy. It's not. But anyway, it's one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me was owning my horse Spice, and she was like my best friend, and I love her to death. And yeah, so owning a horse is an amazing experience overall. I love my horse to death, and I would never trade her for the world. And owning a horse is just an amazing experience, and I guess you have to own a horse to kind of know what it feels like. I mean, if you're like leasing a horse, that's sort of the same thing, because, yeah. Anyway, yeah, you know what I mean, but it's pretty awesome. So, owning a horse takes a lot of responsibility. It's not all fun and games, but it's fun. So anyway, rate, like, and subscribe. Well, that's kind of the same. Anyway, rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Please watch this and tell your friends about it. I know it's my first sort of real YouTube video, but anyway. And if you want any more videos on anything, just ask or comment or whatever. Alright, you get what I mean. Alright, bye.